You put Fluffy down right now. Bad boy, Gary. Bad, bad, bad boy. Bad, bad, Gary.
It might not have been that pretty yet again, but the Dolphins do get a 19-7 win over the Cincinnati Bengals, which puts us at 8-4 on the year, and we are still in the playoffs at the moment, but the rest of our schedule is a gauntlet. You got to play the Chiefs. That's hard, obviously. The Patriots are actually starting to come back. That's not a pushover. The Raiders and the Bills, there is no easy game coming. So if we're going to actually make the playoffs, we really need to be on our A game. And I think this team probably has been planning for these games. So I do think they'll probably have some sort of plan, whether it works or not. But they got to play much better than they did in this game. But let's go over the takeaways. The defense played great yet again. I believe we had 5 sacks on the day. Xavier Howard had 8 interceptions now on the season. So it sounded like I was about to say he had 8 interceptions in the game. I was like, how is that not the best performance of all time? But yeah, defense played very well. They're probably going to stay great the rest of the season. We got to have that if we're going to make the playoffs. But yeah, they were able to feast off of this kind of depleted Bengals offensive line, just like we expected. So good to see that. But where we really need to improve, though, is the offense. It was horrible in the first half, and it improved in the second half. I'm not even going to say it was good. It just improved. Changale has to be better. There were a lot of injuries. Everyone's got to stay healthy, hopefully. The O-line's got to be better. Jakeem Grant, he's a very good special teams player, but honestly, he's just not really a receiver. He's dropped so many passes for us. He doesn't really have the best hands. He's got a lot of quickness, and I think he can be a very good, punt returner, kick returner, like I said. But let's be honest, I think we need to get a new slot receiver in the offseason. I'm not sure if Albert Wilson's coming back, maybe even Allen Hurns. But yeah, everyone does have to be better. And one person that a lot of Dolphin fans are saying is just blame-free at this point, but he deserves a bit of fair criticism, is Tua. I mean, let's be honest, he was on the verge of getting benched yet again. I don't want to be one of those fan bases that, they blame everybody but the quarterback. At some point you got to admit that your quarterback also has to play better. And I acknowledge that he's a rookie and that's what he's playing like. And I don't even think, I know he'll be better for us and I know he'll be the quarterback of the future. I really do mean that. I don't want to make it sound like I don't like Tua, because I really do. But I'm going to be honest, he deserves some criticism, so it's time to stop sugarcoating it. He deserves some blame. So Tua's got to be better. And he was better in the second half, but you just got to be more consistent, because at the end of the day, that was just the 2-8-1 Cincinnati Bengals. We're about to play the, Super Bowl champions here. So we got to play much better than that. Mike Gesicki had his best game of the year. He had a pretty good one against the Bills in week 2, but this probably was his best one. It's good to see him going. I will say I liked that I saw Tua showing a little more confidence in Devontae Parker and Mike Gesicki. I'm sure Fitzpatrick was probably kind of teaching him that last week. So it's good to see that. And the last note I have here is there were a lot of fights in this game. What were the refs doing? Like, we got mad at the refs, but not for the reason that people usually get mad at the refs. They ejected Xavier Howard and Tyler Boyd for one of the lightest, arguments I've ever seen. I was like, wow, that was pretty soft, referees. And then Mike Thomas had back-to-back just terrible, vicious hits on special teams, and he never got ejected. They ejected Devontae Parker and someone else, I can't remember, but it was just, I was like, what are the refs seeing here? Why are they ejecting the wrong people? It's just, I don't know. I got mad at the refs, but not for the reason that you usually hear people are mad at the refs. Hopefully we get better refs in the future. But anyway, that will do it for this. Hopefully we can get a little bit better, though. I don't really like these sloppy wins over the Jets and Bengals. I think we can all agree over that. So let's just hope we get better and we can come out, pull off this huge upset against the Chiefs. But that'll be for the preview on Thursday. So join me for that. And as always, fins up.